Hey guys, Mark Allen, BH Spring Solutions, LLC, bhspringsolutions.com. I'm here with Dave Mitchell. He's the high paramedic. And we're talking about the disaster waiting to happen. Now, we're not talking about the traditional SIG P320 disaster waiting to happen, you know, the unintended discharge concerns that have been, you know, for a few years now. Which, by the way, if you think you're watching this video because of that, BH Spring Solutions has some other videos about the higher intensity sear springs, the enhanced engagement of the sear to striker that effectively increases the metal to metal overlap of the sear and striker the idea of that is to make the sear boss, so you don't have sear letting go of striker prematurely without a trigger pull. But the specific one we want to talk about on this one, we're going to have to get close with the camera and see what we can do. And if we get a look right there, you're going to see a fracture crack. And you'll see it even better as I press down on that little bit of metal right there. And then right on this side here, we have the start of a fracture crack here. Now, we're not really going to, you know, talk too much about, this is not a stock slide. This is an aftermarket slide. You can probably Google this and from what you see right here and see where this is from. It looks like this particular slide is not available anymore with the cutouts on it, but we wanted to show this because this is fairly severe. You don't want to ever shoot with anything that looks like this, guys, because literally that is a disaster waiting to happen. And again, most fractures in slides or frames or, you know, things that are critical don't show up this blatantly. We actually have some nice magnifiers at bhspringsolutions.com that help you find, you know, kind of hairline cracks that, you know, before they get kind of chronic like this. So, yeah, that one came into the high paramedic. And what happened here is this is not the original slide. So the work in the frame on the sear springs, all that was done, tested and confirmed with a different slide, actually my slide from my own P320. But we wanted to show this. And there's one other quick concern. I want to have Dave explain this a little bit. It has to do primarily with that mounting screw of the optic.
Sure. So this is just a hollow sun optic. It's aftermarket. The customer, or maybe the customer, whoever they purchased the pistol from, had installed this. And typically these optics, they come with 3 sets of screws, all at varying lengths. Well, this particular one, that screw impinges, so it's so long that it comes down and impinges. Right there's your extractor, right? There's an extractor spring and 2 pins that hold this taunt, your extractor taunt. So the screw right there is impinging directly on top of the spring. So what I did for this one was just
basically pinching the spring so it can't move.
Yeah, it's impinging the spring. It's keeping the extractor from, you know, operating the way it should. And so, you know, clearly it wasn't extracting. But so what I've done is just backed out this screw here to the point where now we've got good action on the extractor. And I'll, you know, make a note of this on the customer's inspection form, and then make sure that he puts the right screws in there for the box that it came with.
Or next time on the next slide anyway, because we're going to be letting him know that this should not be shot under any circumstances.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. But we wanted to also show that little concern here. When you start getting into optics, mounting screws and things like that, it is possible to get in and infringe on the space where the extractor spring is living inside the slide here, and that keeps the extractor spring from flexing and operating your extractor or tensioning your extractor correctly. But anyway, one more time, guys, you see anything like this? This is now an overglorified paperweight, and it's not something that should be taken to the range or even attempted to try to see what happens under absolutely any circumstances. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mark Allen, BH Spring Solutions LLC, bhspringsolutions.com, and on behalf of the High Power Medic and Dave Mitchell, we thank you.